Raise your hand if you plan on buying another vehicle in your life. Okay. So, in December, a study of 2,000 people shows that 39% of Americans regret buying their new vehicle. This study was done by Sean Tucker, published by Kelley Blue Book. What if you regret buying your vehicle? Well, if you buy a Jeep Wrangler, there will be no regrets. Jeep Wranglers come with great perks, and there are many reasons to buy them. Today, we will be going over a select few. I have owned a Jeep Wrangler for almost a year, and I've done a lot of research on them. Today, we will go over the great benefits, great features, and the best way to buy one. Let's start with the features. According to Pamela in the article, What Makes Jeeps So Desirable So Many Years Later, Jeeps are dependable. Jeep said on May 28, 2019, they have strong military roots. Here's a military Jeep, climbing stairs, and they are made to go on any terrain. So, the way that things work in most car companies is that every year they get a new engine. And that can lead to very unreliable things happening because you have a new engine every year. There's so much room for error. Now with Jeeps, they've kept the same engine every year and they tweak it so it gets a little bit better each year and it's consistent. So a Jeep Wrangler engine is made to go 280,000 miles if you don't take care of it. But if you take really good care of it, it can even last up to 400,000 miles. Now on a good summer day, you can take off the Jeep top and breeze through the air, let your hair go. Every part comes off of a Jeep Wrangler. Now let's look at hardtop versus soft top. This is a hardtop Jeep Wrangler. The top is harder than the soft top. It's made out of a stronger material, so it's heavier to get off, but it offers more security. Now a soft top is made out of more like fabric-y. It's easier to take off and it can beat the weather. It's more accessible. And here is the same thing but for a two-door. This is the soft top. This is the hard top. Jeeps are great in the winter and off-roading. WeatherSpark said that this March there are 3 months on average winter in Kansas. Jeeps have four-wheel drive. So that can make things like climbing cliffs easier or going through the snow. It's very convenient in the winter. The next benefit is that it's an American vehicle. So that means that they're cheaper in general, but still good quality. The parts are more available. It's not like a foreign company where you have to get it off of some scary website. You can get a part anywhere around you. You can go to Walmart and get a part. It also supports the U.S., so you support your economy, you support workers around here. Now let's look at the benefits. Jeeps offer a unique style. There are a variety of colors. There's some nice greens, blues, anything you can think of. I've seen pink. It gets crazy. This year alone, there's 22 colors. Now, Jeep's also known for the iconic tire on the back. And you can personalize it easy. Here's a lift. It's a couple feet off the ground. They got new tires. You can get a new grill. And it's easy to install lights or mods or anything like that. Now, Jeep has a great community. My favorite trend with Jeeps is the Jeep wave. Whenever you're driving in your Jeep and there's oncoming traffic and there's a Jeep in that, you always wave at them and they'll wave back. Another popular trend right now is Duck Duck Jeep. Whenever you find a Jeep that you like, you could put a rubber duck on it and it's kind of like a compliment, hey, nice Jeep. Now Jeeps also have great forums. So you go online, you can find any problem that might be wrong with your Jeep, and then you can talk to people about it, you can show off your Jeep. There's so much to do there. Jeeps have great resale value. So if you want to sell it to get another one, it's still high. They're popular, they sell easily. There's great return on Jeeps right now. Well, let's look at how to buy one. The best way to buy a Jeep I found is online because there's hundreds of websites to look for them. According to Mark Masich on Santander Consumer USA, he says that trusted websites include AutoTrader, CarGurus, Carvana, eBay Motors. Always examine a website before to make sure they're trusted and you're not getting scammed. Research the best or worst models of your vehicle. So know that your car will have bad models. It's recommended to avoid 2007 and 2008 Jeeps. Each of those years have 10 recalls on both of them. 2012 to 2014 also has some really bad qualities in that, so I'd stay away from getting those two. My next bit of advice is stay away from too good to be true prices. So let's say that you're online. This happened to me. There was a 2018 Jeep Wrangler. There was nothing wrong with it. It was $5,000, like low mileage, everything looked fine, the interior was great. And it turned out to be a scam. So you gotta stay away from stuff like that. There are a lot of red flags in a website, so look out for those. Take your time in buying a Jeep. Don't rush into a deal. Always look around, inspect the Jeep, check it out. Because that's how you rush into like an unhappy ending, is by like not taking your time. Always check underneath the Jeep for leaks. Check for rust. Also, if you buy it from a previous owner, then you gotta know how they drove it. Like if they drove it up mountains and they like wrecked the thing, or if it's an innocent old man who just took it to Walmart every day. Let's conclude. Reasons to buy a Jeep. We went over the great features. We went over the benefits. We went over the best way to buy it. So, you won't want to drive anything else. Now go climb any obstacles in your way.